right. Hey, we're going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakaku Das. All right. Whew. Yes. We're going to give double honors unto them apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. So what y'all want to get to? Prophecy? Because we just talking about the shit hitting the fan, you know? You know, because these fools out here, they not ready, man. They not ready for when the shit hits the fan. All hell gonna break loose. You see how it is over there in Russia? Okay, Ukrainians. What about them dumbass Ukrainian women? I wonder if they as dumb as American women, just sitting there just la la la. And all of a sudden missiles are hitting them, blowing up their apartments. You know, people in America, they not ready for nothing like that. And they not prepared. You know, a woman, she can't even go 1 hour without electricity without having a complete breakdown, you know?
I got this real quick. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. Well, let me start at 2. It says, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape."
Yeah, so they think everything's all peaceful and safe out here. But it's getting less safe by the day anyway. You see this shit getting lawless as hell out here. But so, like, what are you going to do when they cut off that electricity, cut off the internet? You know, the woman not going to be able to be scrolling all day. You ever you be driving or whatever, you be walking around, every woman you see is like on her phone smiling.
Yep,
you know?
That's funny. You said that women aren't really circumspect. I was making my beat at the work. I was hitting the road, and it was this Israelite woman behind the steering wheel, and it was this little Jake kid that ran across the street, and the joint hit the green light, and that kid got hit because she wasn't paying attention. And mind you, the Jake, it was none of his business to be crossing the street when the cars was gone. But you know, Jake is but I guess he was probably raised up by his mom, man, having that young ass kid out by himself. So he got hit. He took it like a G, man. But I just showed you women don't pay attention.
Fucking retards. All they doing, they on their phone all day, getting endless messages and likes and hearts from simps. You know, everybody telling her how beautiful she is. She got. This ain't no video about the woman, okay? But the woman, she's not ready for this death and destruction. A lot of these men not ready. They addicted to video games. You know, the electricity, internet goes out for 5 minutes. They freaking out, man. They having a mental breakdown.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, that was something I was thinking about meditating on today. Men always smiling and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always laughing and giggling and smiling. Everything always a damn joke to niggas. You know what I'm saying? The Jake don't take nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna take shit serious when shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people smiling all the time, bro. Those are, what do they call it? Retards. They're retarded.
Clowns.
Yeah, clowns. They just look like they're literal retards, though. You know, because you can't have any sense or have any kind of intelligence to be smiling all the time.
This song, 2 Timothy 3, just the first verse, says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come."
I can't hear the screen.
Yeah, so we in the last days, and you know, you seen pretty much the build up to, you know, pure chaos in America. You know what I'm saying? Pure anarchy, lawlessness. All right. And when you go into that word perilous, it means hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. Savage times are coming. You know what I'm saying, to this place. All right. And just like the brother read in 1 Thessalonians 5, you know, that day's going to take a lot of people as a thief when they least expect it. You know what I'm saying? Shit just going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be that. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. Just like when that COVID shit hit. That C-19. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They weren't ready for that. They went to the stores, emptied the shelves within hours. People freaking out. Because you should have been had all that shit before the panic even hit. Now you going where there's a panic and you buying everything up. Yeah, okay.
It's like the brother said, it's gonna be lawlessness when shit really hits the fan, like an EMP strike or something hits the grid. hey, there's gonna be a lot of men that's gonna be jumping over Grammy kids to get that boat, you know, that rice and beans, man. So it's about to get real crazy out
It's
here.
gonna die.
Yeah, people gonna get trampled over.
What's that movie, World War Z? I mean, they show you in all these movies exactly how it's gonna
As soon
go.
as something pops off, as soon as Esau press that button, hey, everything becomes more and more chaotic. And it's gonna get real crazy because, like I said, Jake was informed about it, but he didn't take it seriously. But y'all got any precepts?
If you got something, you can bring it out, bro.
All right, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 7. It says, "Make no tearing to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." So that's plain. Like you niggas ain't taking this thing seriously. You found out you got you're Israelite, you got your fringes, your wife got the fringes on, she covered up. That don't mean nothing, man. You got to, if you're an able-bodied man, you should be out there on them highways and byways pushing his word, warning the people, man. This is not a thing that's supposed to be taken lightly. All right.
Yeah, because you got a lot of dudes, you know, they claim to, well, they know they're Israelites, they know the truth, but yeah, they really, to them, they're just part of a club or a gang or something. You know, they're not really serious. They just, yeah, fad. That's it. Yeah, fad.
This is Jeremiah 37. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, Jacob's trouble. You know, that's what we pretty much mentioning. All right, when shit hit the fan. Okay, because it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, mainly geared to you, Jakes. All right, you know what I'm saying. During that time, Jake gonna catch the most hell. You know, because we already at the bottom. All right, and Esau, you know what I'm saying, his whole agenda, his whole motive is to try to destroy the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying, do away with God and his people. You know what I'm saying, which he's not going to be able to. All right, but that's ultimately also going to be, you know what I'm saying, the day where the Lord, you know what I'm saying, come and reap. You know what I'm saying, for all the wickedness done in the nation as well. A lot of Jake going to be dying and shit during that day.
Yeah, you're not going to see a nigga with a fade like Lil Boosie be saved out of it. I got the GMB version of the Great News Bible. It sounds pretty good. Jeremiah 30 verse 7 out of Great News Bible. It says, "A terrible day is coming. No other day can compare with it. A time of distress for my people, but they will survive." The day is talking about the hopeful elect. It's not talking about 50 Cent, Will Smith, Jada. They ain't talking about them niggas, man. It's talking about the men of the Lord and their, you know, their households and whoever's supposed to be saved out of it.
Right. Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, a good reference point is 70 AD, you know what I'm saying? With Esau, hey, because it says East, it says, let me just grab it, Revelations 2.
Hey, you see, even in America, bro, we on the brink of damn civil war here too. With that Trump, they trying to lock up Trump. Bro, them boys gonna ride and die for Trump. Okay? They probably got generals and whole sections of the military that could break off and start fighting against each other, just like they was doing in Russia with
the spirit. Yep.
That's why I said that day is great. It's a day like no other, because it's just gonna be chaos in all areas.
Yep.
Of course, it's gonna be geared towards Jake to a degree, but Esau gonna be going through his own little shit too. His red and his blue, Democrat versus Republican, all that bullshit too. Just like you said, civil war. You know what I'm saying?
That Democrat versus Republican shit, that shit's at a boiling point.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, even through the early 2000s, it wasn't that bad. You know, they be like, "Ha, I'm a Republican. I'm better than you." But now they want to kill each other.
It's in the video. They trying to talk about impeaching your boy. What's his face? Whatever his name is.
Biden?
Yeah.
Potato Joe? Yeah, they always trying to impeach somebody every 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Never follow through.
Yeah, but that wasn't a thing back in the day. They wanted, we're going to impeach this guy every 2 weeks, bringing up charges. You know what I mean? That's just crazy.
That's fucking crazy though, because that tells you how the state of America is. Because that's twice in a row they try to do that to Trump. Now they doing it to your boy. So that tells you that the people, that tells you the people are just unsatisfied with what's going on right now.
Satan divided against Satan. That's a big.
Exactly.
Let me get that, man.
Exactly. That's the perfect one right there.
Yeah, especially in the military. A lot of people in the military, they were mad when Biden got up in office because the Republicans, they take care of the military. They gave them all types of increases, annual increases of their wages. As soon as he got out of office, man, there's a big division in the military too, because a lot of people in the army or military, I should say, are Trump supporters, man. And only people that are supporters of Biden are the community, the ABC community in black women, man.
Retards.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, low intelligent creatures.
And they're gonna get ran through anyway.
Bitch can be yelling LGBTQ. You hit with
I
a
was
right
gonna,
elbow.
yep. I was gonna say this real quick too. You want to go back to Septimius Severus, right? The Emperor of Rome. That's something he told his son Caracalla. He said the main thing that you do when you the emperor is you take care of the military first. He said fuck everybody else. If you want to stay in power, you want to keep this shit together, take care of the military first. You know, you see how they, like you said, brother, when the military liked your boy Trump because he was giving them money.
He had no pockets, man.
Yeah, because really, at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about. Some of them might be patriotic. They there for a check.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, this new generation is not patriotic. But yeah.
Because you get a lot of benefits being in the military.
A lot of benefits.
You know, you get the VA loan for a house. You can go to college, all kind of shit.
Pay your college.
So people just ain't just there because they want to go to war.
That's why the book of pretty sure brothers heard of the Art of War. They say you gotta treat your soldiers as their sons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're so you can see that why America's military budget been mostly toward the entire budget, usually most of it go to the military, but that's just starting to collapse. Now you got training military ads, you got gay ads, recruitment ads.
I got a quick precept.
What kind of military fighting spirit is that?
Yeah. Hey, Trump shut that shit down. Hey,
Dang, this shit brutal over here.
It was your good paying hard earned money was paying for the removal of the man's member, man. Hey, Trump said, nah, we ain't doing that. We're not paying for no more of these operations. Then Joe Beasy come up in there and he reinstated these things, man.
Yeah, you get sex reassignment surgery.
Yeah, and it comes out of your paycheck.
That's some expensive surgery.
And they got to do all type of rehabilitation, and it confuses everybody because one day you show up with long hair. This is an Ephraim mic, man. She was thick as a motherfucker, a little private, but she show up, and now she's starting to come back and looking like got stubble and shit. Cut her hair off.
That's inefficient as hell anyway.
That's disgusting, man.
Yeah, not only disgusting, but now what the bitch had to take time off or whatever.
Take time off rehabilitation, yeah.
Fuck all that.
That's bullshit, man. I got a quick one.
This country is retarded, man. Ain't no way a country that got this retarded, like literal retarded, it can't continue, man.
That's why it's called Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great. Great confusion.
Yeah, don't nothing here make no goddamn sense at all, man.
This is Ecclesiasticus 26 and 28. It says, there be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry. A man of war that suffereth poverty, and men of understanding that are not set by, and one that returneth from righteousness to sin. The Lord prepareth such in one for the sword.
Why you got homeless veterans?
Exactly.
See, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers who beggars now, you know what I'm saying, ex-veterans. Men who done fought in the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they done fought in Afghanistan and all kind of shit. Even if those wars was bullshit, they was fighting for opium and oil. But, but still, at the end of the time, they put their lives on the line. They should be taken care of. If you're looking at it from a business point of view.
Yeah, you got a nigga on TikTok making millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, but you got a homeless Vietnam veteran, man. You know? That's terrible, man.
And see that's how you know this place is geared toward folly. What it say? Folly is set at great thinking to keep people docile. And, you know what I'm saying?
I got sidetracked. Those are all different countries, ain't they? Oh, yeah. Didn't we look at these before? It's backwards anyway. They all say like a different country. That says Africa. That says Scotland. That one says Peru. Sorry, y'all. I got distracted too easy.
That's the spirit though, because people from different countries, they more well off than the veterans. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh, like the immigrants that come to America, they get new cell phones and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
The motherfucking on fire for your stinking ass is on the street begging.
Hey, they did an article that
you don't go this way.
They did an article that the military can expedite your citizenship if you join the military. That's how you know the draft is about to come, because a lot of people's not enlisting, especially the Americans. They're obese, they're on drugs, they're depressed, they're all types of pills, they're out of shape. So the Lord, Esau has to outsource the military from different countries in NATO, in EU. So and they don't have no issues with shooting up a nigga or going and kicking in the door, man. It's the American military that has an issue with doing domestic acts, like, you know, kicking in doors.
Yeah, that's why they want them. That's one of the many reasons why they want all them new immigrants.
Yep. So they can do the dirty work.
Because they ain't got no past history with us.
Yep.
You know, they ain't gonna feel no kind of way if they just snipe us, and, you know.
Right. Hey, so you got that movie, The First Purge, when they hired all them out of country mercenaries to come take down that building. Yeah, gun holding. You know what I'm saying? Spraying niggas up, dorm to dorm.
Yeah, they was going in. Oh man, yo, there's so much to talk about. The prophet Locky. I got that precept for you, brother. Ecclesiastes chapter. Man, these gnats going in. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 6. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place."
Yeah, folly is set at great dignity. You know what I'm saying? That's like the brother mentioned. You got motherfuckers who do TikTok and Instagram and YouTube getting millions. You know what I'm saying? Making more than, you know what I'm saying, men who fought for the country. You know what I'm saying? They have been a benefit to the country and the sources they got. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to keep people in this docile state to where they're not focused on what's happening behind closed doors. They're not focused on, you know what I'm saying, what the government is doing, the decisions they're making. You know what I'm saying? And et cetera. You know? They're not paying attention. They're keeping them, you know what I'm saying, just hooked on their phones, hooked on TikTok and these different apps to keep them docile and keep them retarded slow. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. This is Psalms 12 and 8. It says, "The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted."
Oh, read that again. Where's that scripture number again?
This is Psalms 12 and 8. It says, "The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted."
So the vilest people, the filthiest, trashiest people is exalted, like that Glorilla bitch. She get exalted out here. What'd she say? She eating that. I still can't get over that, bro. She eating ass. What did she say? She gonna eat his ass and he ate her ass, and that was the lyrics to the song. It's like fucking poetry and shit. It's just better than Shakespeare.
like what's her name? This is a little porn star. She used to be what's her name? Mariah
Mills, the Zion Dynasty. Zion.
Nah, Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Mia Khalifa.
Like, she's more famous than, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
she a porn star.
Yeah, than a general or something like.
What about that bad
yeah.
What about that bad Barbie bitch?
Which one?
Yeah,
She said, I heard she made the most money. She made the most money on the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans for them. Yeah, I claim that, by the way.
They said she made like $300 million on OnlyFans.
The bitch from Disney Channel, That's So Raven, the white girl, she went to OnlyFans. I think she made like millions or some shit.
Yeah.
A million, whatever.
Like China.
But she supposed to be an inspiration for kids, and she.
They didn't inspire.
And that's crazy, because that just goes to show you, like back then, you know, popularity was based off like true accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like the scriptures speak of men of renown and all that. You know what I'm saying? Which goes into, I believe, renown goes into shum as well, which is name, but also can go into reputation or fame. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, men then or famous then were men who fought for, you know what I'm saying, fought for their people. You know what I'm saying? Different soldiers like King David and his men, his mighty men. Those were the famous people then. You know what I'm saying? But now you got motherfuckers who Glorrillas and porn stars and shit who, you know what I'm saying, get more who get more recognition than people who fought for the country, who fought for the soil your ass walk on.
Yeah.
Or even people who built up this country.
They get the least respect.
Yeah.
A masculine man.
Yeah,
especially because you middle class, lower middle class, poor.
A blue collar.
You the one that actually make this shit work.
We make this thing go. Hey, because this. Hey, I was talking to a brother out of KC today. He was like, man, we the blue collar camp, man. All we do is work and do the work. And we the ones that run this shit, man. All you women that's delusional, that's out of touch with reality, you soon going to get touched, man. Because as soon as this grid goes down, y'all gonna be running to, a man and Lord, man. Mm-hmm. The men that built this thing up.
And then you effeminate ass niggas just gonna die.
There it is.
That's just you know, the remedy for you weak ass niggas.
Yeah, you niggas still paying for OnlyFans, man.
Yeah, niggas can't do 20 push-ups.
Who the fuck would pay money for
Yeah,
OnlyFans?
Nick avocado niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, avocado
YouTube,
on toast ass niggas, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, going full circle, Jacob's trouble, baby.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the remedy for a lot of this shit. And then what's gonna come through and, you know what I'm saying, just clear the scene, them nukes, them missiles, that fire. You know what I'm saying? But Jacob's trouble gonna take a big portion of you niggas out, man. You know what I'm saying? And we can't wait, and we praying the Lord bring it, you know what I'm saying, hastily. You know what I'm saying? He hastening these times, man. You know, which everything that's going on now with setting these things up. You know, we can't forget about the, you know what I'm saying, all the food plants that been blown up and shit like that. Famine's still on the way. You know what I'm saying? This shit that's, you know, that got to be retouched on. You know what I'm saying? Famine, etc.
Yeah, the average person, they don't know how to grow food. They don't know how to plant seeds or nothing. They can't identify crops. You know?
Right.
People
Without some niggas like that, man. Fucking AirPods. You know, niggas just not worried about
AirPods.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Watching anime and, you know what I'm saying? Jerking off and shit all day.
And jerking out to their waifus.
Yeah, weird shit.
Yeah, with some furries and shit. That's some goofy shit. Then they be cosplaying. That cosplay they ain't even going to the convention, bro. They just walking down the street.
Down the street, yeah.
Wearing they got a fucking looking like goddamn Naruto or some shit.
Nigga running.
Or some obscure anime I ain't never heard of.
Can I read this real quick? It's Ephesians 5:15. It says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise."
That's not circumspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands in your pocket, just strolling down and shit, man.
You walk it. He's walking with his hands in his pocket with earplugs in.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not being circumspect, man. Just just the spirit that you can just tell he don't have a clue in the world as to what's going on.
Like, man, I'm always looking around. You know. So what does it mean circumspect?
Yeah.
That means circle, right? And spec means the like spectacles, the look.
Yeah, man, it's this bitch. You know, people be trying to get at me because I be so serious. You know what I'm saying? Which, of course, you know, we crack a smile here and there, but when I'm out in the world, I'm on point. I'm serious. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, worried about laughing, giggling, and all that bullshit. Motherfuckers be trying to, you know what I'm saying, come at me like, you know what I'm saying, this and that. I'm like, and then my little brother was like, man, you know, a lot of people need to be more like that, serious, because, bro, this is real, bro. It's like the, what's the elder from the main camp? I forget his name, but his channel is GMS Rebuke Attempt or something like that.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
This is for our souls, bro. It's about to get, it's about to get real serious. You know what I'm saying? Just like we read, folly is set at great dignity. People just want to be laughing and smiling and giggling and entertained all the damn time, not even understanding, man, that Yahweh Shem Shai is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Shit is about to get real crazy out here. And if you ain't on that right side, man, you're done. You're done, bro.
Right, that's what he was saying too. That's what people don't get about the truth too. Like he said, it's about our souls. Because really, that's what you talking about. You dealing with the scriptures, man. You know, we talking about people getting put to death, people dying.
It's about our salvation.
Yeah, famine, people starving to death, getting, you know what I'm saying?
Babies getting stomped on.
Yeah, it's about to get bad. Just like, who was that? The elder Yashawamba who had that dream. And I was, you know what I'm saying? A crazy, scary dream, man. And brothers be having them dreams. You know? It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. We approaching very evil and perilous days, man. You know what I'm saying? Now not the time to be, you know what I'm saying, focused on the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, living in the flesh.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Go ahead.
Hey, so like it. Nah, because I always have to bring it up at least once or twice. Because, you know, you look at these, you know, you got the joints, the YouTube joints, GMS this. But you look at Hebrew, Gorilla Hebrew, man, he what is that, Al-Azhar, man, he's doing a fucking podcast, man.
Right.
Talking about the black woman in America.
Right.
And why she's not submissive. Like a whole hour talking about the black woman in a podcast setting. That ain't warning nobody.
Yeah. Or cutting up a heathen.
Or cutting up a heathen at a, man, you suppose if you want to do.
Listen, we got to defend the gospel, but at the end of the day, it's more than just cutting up a heathen. You know what I'm saying? But that's what a lot of these camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they get
we cut up this. Of course, you're gonna cut up a fucking heathen. He don't know the scriptures. The scriptures.
He's
not
an
for him.
ass. He's an idiot, man.
Yeah, but what else is you speaking about? You teach them about the MOTB, Jacob's trouble. Are you going into prophecy? Are you going into the things that's happening in modern day that pertain to prophecy and back up prophecy? CBDCs, you know what I'm saying?
Fed now. Fed now
you know
is
what I'm
what we got a week
Yeah.
in July. That thing's gonna start rolling out.
Yeah.
Fed now.
Are you know what I'm saying, tackling all these food plants that's being destroyed? You know what I'm saying? Are you know what I'm saying? Are you watching? Are you being a watchman? As is written in Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter and the 3rd chapter. You know what I'm saying?
He was clout chasing.
How much clout chasing you gonna do until you wake up, man? I got it after you, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 40 says, we'll start at 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn. And yeah, that's how one scripture says that the wicked servant, he's gonna beat his servants and say that, my Lord, the day is coming. That's the mindset of these other camps and these niggas in the world. They think the Lord's gonna come later, but the Lord said right here that
They don't really, in their heart, they don't think he coming at all.
Yeah.
That's how they really thinking.
Right. It says the plagues be slack. Even so, not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
Yeah, that's why a lot of these people, they got hit by that coronavirus shit. You know, they went and got the jab immediately. They had the church leaders telling them to go get it. Y'all wasn't walking circumspectly. Y'all was walking as fools.
Yeah. It was just a nice little test Esau ran on you to see how quick you can get.
Did Sakari and them ever talk about the coach, the jab,
the zab?
I never even remember.
I don't know. They very seldomly even talk about the main one of these main prophecies, Revelation 13.
No, they didn't want to get there.
They probably gonna get Revelation 13, 9, and 10, and then stop there. But they don't hit on them prophecies. That's why they're always in a chill and docile state of mind. They just always want to cut up a heathen and get this hit piece, 45 minutes. This they don't just put this shit up live, man, and let it. You know,
The really evil versus Christian scholar.
yeah.
I mean, listen.
That's your thing,
It's all part of this. What we gotta do out here as men, but you can't base your your ministry just around cliques.
And debating.
Trying to get an Israelite wife.
Actually, to be honest with you, I hate debating with these people. It's not because we easily beat them, and that's why I hate it.
Right.
It's
like
not
that Nigerian nigga.
It shit gives you a headache, bro. And I don't even try to talk to these fools, man. I try to do whatever I can nowadays to get their asses down the street.
So I'm starting to recognize that too.
Yeah, because, bro, you go crazy. I mean, it's cool, though, cussing somebody out. Praise the Lord. Like, he looks stupid, don't he? But, Jake, bro, he just watches videos because it's entertainment. We in the spirit of Maximus from the movie Gladiator. That's the spirit, are you not entertained? It's easy to chop someone's head off, man. It's easy. To be smooth is something else,
It says, "In the world shall mourn and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle. And in those days, in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Just, bring out that point, just to be ready, and because we about to go through. Like King David said, I'm a sojourner, just like my fathers. You got to look at all the different examples. You got Abraham, you got King David. They all sojourned, and it was pilgrims. At one point, they had to move from this point and move around and shit, run away from armies and shit. We gonna go through the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Everybody in this country is a damn sojourner.
Because that's what Yahweh Shah was telling them pretty much when before 70 AD had hit. You know what I'm saying? Because, Yahweh Shah died, 30 years prior to that, pretty much. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? 33 AD, something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was telling them, this about to come. You know what I'm saying? Some people listened and fled before it hit, and then the rest, who didn't listen, hey, they were trapped. They had built them walls, on every side of them, and fucked Jake up.
Fucked them up.
Hey, Yahweh Shai did prophesy that. He said that the temple in Jerusalem was going to be destroyed. Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's why you got some so-called scholars, they'll be like, well, it couldn't have been written before 90 AD, because how could it be known about the temple being destroyed? They say, so that means it was written after the temple was, they just talking that bullshit, man. But he prophesied the temple being destroyed. Okay, just like that's how, you know, why do you think the Bible got so famous around the world? Because it had so many prophecies in it, man. Like how he prophesied about the 4 different beasts in the book of Daniel. Okay, and then they all came to pass. That's crazy. So that's why we're going into the mark of the beast, and that's the main prophecy. After that's going to be the missiles. And that's the main things you should be talking about is what? First of all, you know, you teaching the name of the Lord. Okay, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai teaching he came for Israel. You know, Israel scattered. And go into, you know, the prophecies, the mark of the beast and the destruction, man. Into the kingdom. Not doing top 10 rap lists. Then I seen Sakari do a top 10 or something once.
Yeah, they be doing random segments.
It's like to appease everybody.
He said he's gonna come out with his new channel where they just talk about sports and shit.
That's crazy.
And that dude, he can't wait till he gonna link up with the other YouTubers.
He probably was in the ancient world. He probably was in the gym, the gymnastics.
Oh, that's messed up. Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, we talk about that amongst ourselves, and we might bring it up if it's like a point, but we don't make a whole video about a fucking
LeBron James.
Yeah, football.
If it was edifying, we do it.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? But,
Cause we ain't gonna sit here. I ain't gonna give you my top. Y'all want to do the top 10 video game list? We ain't gonna sit out here and do that. We could do that. We're not doing that. Now, there's nothing wrong if you made your own YouTube channel and you did it as a business.
yeah,
But don't be trying to link it up and like, here, go to my other channel and all that. Don't be doing none of that, man. You know, it's clout chasers, man. Clout chasers.
Absolutely.
You got something, bro?
Yeah. 2nd Ezra 15 and 15. Oh no, start at 14. It's the 2nd Ezra 15 verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein."
Oh, woe to the world. I thought Jesus loved the world. Yeah, joy. Hey, that's my shit. Joy to the world. That's smack. So come out.
It says, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another."
Hey, there's a seditions up there in Russia with the. I think they are. I just seen it. They came to an agreement. I think, but who knows? You don't know what the believers see, you know. But yeah, then you got sedition over there where Ukraine was supposed to be part of Russia in the first damn place.
Yep. Yeah,
But like we was talking earlier, you got America. You get civil wars brewing over here. You got the right and the left, and they fucking hate each other, and they ain't never coming to no agreement. Never.
You got niggas smack in the middle while war's brewing up. Jake is always in the midst of some shit. You got niggas just diddy bopping and drunk off of anything, high. And you got this shit going on and this shit going on, but guess who's in the middle? A nigga. Niggas.
Yeah. And he out there looting.
Yeah, nigga out there grabbing a fucking 50-inch TV with the electricity off, man.
Yeah.
You know, but that's a stupid nigga for you, man, because you always see it. You got Edom, because Esau is gung ho for his rights for that flag, man, on both sides. But you always got simple niggas in the middle, just docile and stupid, man.
Yeah. And they don't give a fuck about no politics.
They don't care about politics.
They're retarded.
It's always niggas, like I said, niggas always think shit a joke.
Yeah.
You get on that submarine shit. Creating all types of
Jake is funny too.
All those memes.
stupid shit.
I see so many fucked up memes. I can't even post them all.
Jake is funny.
They too
Jake is
offensive.
through, man.
Yeah, but
All this shit, bro. The niggas prep. You got Edomites in the down south prepping. Wish a nigga would.
They been prepping.
Oh yeah, they've been prepping for years.
Them boys in Texas, them Alex Jones and his people.
They can't wait to see a nigga.
let them see a nigga from 100 yards away.
They've been buying that. What's that? Patriot Food Supply.
Man, they be getting it. Hey,
You know what I
man,
mean?
I'm trying to order some of that.
Cause you know you watch all the videos. They got the Patriot Food Supply and all the videos. Hey, they ordered that. That's good business, obviously.
Yeah, you
So
niggas-
that's a lot of people stocking up.
Yeah, you niggas are always on YouTube, on Instagram. Won't you look at some of these prepping pages and let 1 + 1 get put together? That's 2, nigga.
Learn how to build a fucking tent, nigga. Your ass ain't gonna have no crib to go to.
Build a lean too.
But see, that's why it's Jacob's trouble, man. Cause
Yeah.
Jacob gonna be trouble.
And how about Shai
Yeah.
just completely blinded who he needs to blind so he can just catch him off guard? Like I told you. Hey, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get fucked up, but you're not listening.
The same must feel it by death,
Yeah.
by pain.
But Jake
That's
is
true.
always-
Y'all should think about, I mean, obviously we believe in the Lord, we got faith, He's gonna take care of us. You know, stocking up food might not save you, but like, it ain't gonna hurt to have a little something extra. It ain't gonna hurt to know how to start a fire and to make a, you know how you build the fire underground with the wind coming in it and all that. Learn how to, you know, start a fire, basic man shit.
Hey, that's knowledge from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord created all these things. He created, you know what I'm saying, all the inventions we see and ways to do things and live. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? If you know that it's going to be a time where you got to live off the land, why not seek out those things and learn? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The knowledge that the Lord gave us to be able to, you know what I'm saying, sustain ourselves, you know what I'm saying, in the wilderness, you know what I'm saying?
Learn, you gotta learn. It helps to know that stuff, man. It helps instead of just.
Yeah, and it's manly too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You niggas depend on the government for every damn thing. You used to having gas, electric. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got a gas stove, electric stove. He can, you know what I'm saying? You got a microwave. Niggas used to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
You gotta learn how to identify certain herbs and plants you can eat, man. Mushrooms. Study the mushrooms. There's some really easy identifiable mushrooms that can keep you alive.
yeah, berries.
But if you don't even need that, you can just go pick mushrooms and you get free food.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
Of course, we ain't, you know what I'm saying, promoting prepping and all that shit.
No.
There's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, having shit.
I think more the point is that people are retarded.
Yeah, it is.
As we was retarded, I knew a little. Actually, I was in the Boy Scouts and shit growing up. You know, I knew how to do. Can y'all tie a square knot, a bow line?
Yeah, bow line.
You know what I mean? I mean, these are the skills you get. They got YouTube videos on how to tie knots. Watch that shit while you still got YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, first of all, you got to watch the,
Momo.
you know, the apostles, and this knowledge comes
Oh
first.
yeah, that's right. Because you can't just dibble and dabble. You become an Israelite. All right, now I got the base. I'm an Israelite. Tribe of Judah. Got it. All right, let's go continue to prep. No, man, there's more to it. Like the elder just said, man, you gotta understand. You gotta have a concrete foundation first before you start venturing off and shit, man.
But hey, get that Proverbs 1:7, because we got this knowledge. So now we're in the spirit of, it's like almost everything I ever watch is almost always educational, man. I'll be watching videos. They doing concrete videos on people painting. You know what I mean? You know how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, how to fix this and fix that.
That's right.
Fixing. I'll be watching them, you know, because all that shit is interesting.
It really is.
But you got people out there, they don't know how to fix a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I'm into that shit. I'm watching the bushcraft videos and shit. Man, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, the bushcraft videos.
Jacob does some shit. Jacob's trying, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta know how
But you
know how to make a mud brick, which is the easiest thing ever.
Yeah.
But some they be lost.
Yeah, that's one. Hey, that's another reason why me personally, before I start doing like construction and all that, I just always, I don't know, some always in my head told me like it's gonna be a day where you gonna need all this knowledge, and have to apply this stuff.
Because why else would the Lord put that in your spirit to search after that knowledge?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Hit the fence, because man, one day through the spirit, the Lord was telling me like, man, this shit ain't gonna be forever, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always been in the, you know what I'm saying, wanting my own land and just being in nature, and you know what I'm saying? You know?
You gotta know how to identify trees. You should know what an oak leaf looks like. How do you say an oak tree in Hebrew? We done did this before.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like the easiest thing.
Allah, right?
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, Alayan.
Yeah, kind.
It has the word like God in it, because I don't know why it's like that. It's a powerful tree, because it also means power. That's a powerful tree, that oak tree, man. That's an important tree. A lot of good mushrooms grow by it. Okay, I'm gonna find this foraging channel, man. I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put some links. You know.
Yeah, but yeah, get in. You know, like I said, you know, get into certain stuff, man. Learn. I mean, come on, man. That was just our way of life. You know what I'm saying? Prior to, you know what I'm saying? You know, all the shit you see now, technology and all that, which, you know, in the kingdom is gonna be way better than the shit now. But you know, why not learn these things? You know what I'm saying? Because one day you're gonna have to apply these things to sustain yourself with you know what I'm saying, first and foremost, having the faith in Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shai. That's principle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just think back in the ancient world. You know, you got laws on what to do. I mean, how many of y'all can skin a buck and run a trout line, sucker? How many of y'all know how to, skin an animal?
Hey, Lord, I have to put that
You know what I
down in my
mean?
spirit.
Yeah, skin a deer.
Yes, you got to skin a deer. Because think back in the day, bro, if you want to get some wheat, how did you get, you ain't go to the store and buy no flour.
Yeah.
You had to go harvest the wheat and you had to, grind it down.
Yeah, that's
some
manly shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Everything was manly back then.
Now everything's just handed to
Yeah,
people.
hey man, hey bro, I'm gonna finish this verse. Oh, you got Proverbs? Oh, I'll finish the latter end of it. Back at 2nd Ezra 15. Hey, this man, great.
Right,
Jake
if
be the
you wanted
spirit, bro.
some Yayan, Jake had to.
Oh yeah, I know.
Know how
The
to
crush,
mix up, you know what I mean?
Oh, this brother, hey, when I first met him, he was like 16 or something. He was young as hell, bro. He was making homemade wine. I was getting gone off of it. He made like some screwdriver or something. That's that prison shit.
Last parts of 16. It says they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
Hey, just like we were speaking about all that Donald Trump shit. Motherfuckers don't fuck with Biden.
Hell
You know what I'm
no.
saying? And a lot of people are waking up to this devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. But, it's pretty much either, you know what I'm saying, Jake, who may look like the other nations, or heathens, you know what I'm saying, who just against their damn government and all that shit. But a lot of you YouTube, TikTok, and niggas, hoochie, mama, you know what I'm saying, all you type of niggas, man, y'all don't know shit, man. They be acting like they know some shit, try to be all controversial.
Yeah.
Try to be all controversial on Facebook. You know how niggas put the memes, they'll put like the Simpson shit.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas, man, think they got
They deep,
something.
like they unlocked
But
something.
what are you really doing?
They experts on the Illuminati.
Yeah.
They got some entry level knowledge,
Like the FBI gonna kick in them niggas.
Yeah. But they just chasing clicks, man.
Right, y'all do all that shit, but really in your mind, not prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When this
yeah.
shit come upon your
But it's all the spirit of the Lord, though. He got them doing that. Because it takes a goofy ass video like that to get through the a blockhead sometimes.
Yeah, I mean that's why you think the red pills out there really going in on.
Yeah, the red pills. So there's layers to this thing.
Yeah. It's a cake. It's like a cake and shit. Putting all the ingredients in
Yeah.
it. But they don't have the full list. They just throwing shit in there. There's a reason why there's a red pill movement, because men are fed up with these modernized women, and it's going to get way worse for them. It's just a nice little ingredient the Heavenly Father's thrown in.
And that one, I can't take those red pill woman videos no more. One of the things pop up, I skip. Sometimes I'll watch it because it's so good. But I skip that shit. But after, you get tired of hearing about that shit. It's like, all right, I hate these bitches, man. I'm gonna go watch some ancient history.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that first and fifth shit,
But I know they doing a good work because there's still other people out there that's still dumb as hell. Maybe that'll help them. Because there's layers to this thing. The Lord put it on them fresh and fit because ain't nobody got control. Nope. That's the Most High that created fresh and fit. The Most High created, and he thinks he's God's favorite.
Yeah.
True. That nigga, man. When the God created man, he compared you to me. Nigga, shut your
That's a proud spirit. But now he's a goddamn Muslim. That's a stinking ass Muslim, bro. So he's an antichrist. He's an antichrist.
He's double-minded as fuck.
Yeah, he just did that because that's like popular. He thinks, he's gonna go with what's popular.
Did y'all want to bring up Proverbs?
Because he don't want to be Proverbs 1:7. Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
Bro?
You can go ahead.
This is Proverbs 1:7. This is the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Right there, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh, is the beginning of knowledge. All right, so you ain't gonna learn once you get the fear in the Lord. First, that comes first, but after that, you're gonna get all kind of knowledge. When I first came into this, when I started learning the truth, the knowledge just started exploding in every direction, man. Everything got better. You started studying history. Even when I was, I played the guitar and stuff. I started, I don't know, just through the spirit, I got better at that. Learning all the scales, being very meticulous and diligent.
That's that Sirach 44. It said, "Let's praise famous men." One of the things they said was finding out musical tunes.
Oh yeah.
you know, you got like King David, you got the Sons of Korah, they made music and stuff. Because music is very spiritual, you know what I mean?
And there's some technical bullshit you gotta learn. And you gotta be diligent to learn it the proper way, because the scriptures say play skillfully on the instrument. It doesn't say just play some bullshit. It said play, you know that script? It said a couple times. It said you gotta play that 10-string instrument or whatever skillfully.
Right. Yeah, the Lord don't want to hear no bullshit, man.
That's another thing. Hey, look, because you know I did the music thing, right? You know, you be around bands and stuff. You see the same thing in that world you see in Israel world. You know, they want to be a famous musician, but they don't want to put the time and the effort to learn their scales. To, you know, to learn to actually, you're a musician, you gotta learn music. But that's the same thing with people in the truth. They wonder why they're not getting nowhere, but they not studying. You say that's why we need the classes. But you see, they want to be a super duper Israelite, but they not up till goddamn 4:30 in the morning studying. You know, reading the scriptures, looking up every last word in the Hebrew. You know, looking up every last ancient city and location, every ancient tribe and people. You know, just go like a maniac, bro. You up till damn 5 in the, you know. But that's how you get good. That's how you get good on the guitar. Is how you play the guitar all day long. Constantly going over stuff. Man. That's how you get good at the scriptures, man. What's that? Blessed is he that readeth.
I got a precept. This is Sirach 1:19. Wisdom reigneth down skill and knowledge, understanding.
Skill, knowledge, and understanding. So you gotta become skilled with these scriptures, man. It don't come just by watching a couple of videos. Watching it, you know.
You gotta really take notes. Go over the notes. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're a young guy, man. You should have a big giant notebook.
Yeah, notebooks.
Yeah, if you just a couple years, whatever, you just learning about this, you should have just notes all. You should have shit taped all over the wall. You know what I mean? Like a madman, like you investigating this murder case. You know what I mean? You know the movie, they got this shit, they investigating the murder, you got shit all over the wall. You linking all the dots together, man.
But yeah, that's true, man. Because I know personally, that's something I learn, like take notes, man. You know what I'm saying? When I first started hearing like certain keystrings, I gotta write this down. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you start categorizing. You know what I'm saying? Certain topics, and you know what I'm saying? Go on down the list. You know what I'm saying? Then them topics turn into whole notebooks. You know what I'm saying? You just keep on moving.
I'm gonna go look for my old notebooks. I bet if I got my old notebooks, I have all kind of lessons. Scriptures I forgot about.
It says, wisdom reigneth down skill and knowledge and understanding, and exalteth them to honor that hold her fast.
It's like, no, you
I'm about to say that's beautiful because, like you said earlier, like the scriptures, like you first come to the truth, now you starting to get an understanding, and you starting to kind of expand. Like even if it's like so-called secular, like something like nothing to do with the truth, the Lord still teaches you it, and then you bring pretty much the mindset you have with the studying with the truth. You bring it with the whatever you learn.
That's no bullshit. Because I remember like prior to me coming into the truth, I had stopped doing concrete for a minute. And, I wouldn't say I had to relearn, but I had to dive a little deeper on how to, because, when you're doing this type of work, like, for instance, you see this concrete, like, this stuff got to be level. You know what I'm saying? It got to be flat. You can't have humps and lumps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, to fuck up your work, or you'll have trip hazards and shit like this. Like, this would be considered a trip hazard. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, you know what I'm saying, smooth all the way.
Yeah, it got to be one level.
But when you're doing this stuff, you got to do this stuff by hand. So, it's a certain object called a screed. You know what I'm saying? That pretty much that you use. It could be like a board, rectangular board or whatever. Sometimes they got like the vibra screeds. But you got to like really learn how to get that stuff level by hand in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? But that's true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when you're doing stuff outside of the truth, when you got that fear of the Lord, and you know what I'm saying? You want to show your diligence in the truth, it goes other areas outside of life.
Hey, that's when I was doing electric. I remember because I used to do electric before I was, back when I was a dumbass, early 20s. Bro, I was just a job. I was pretty good at it, I did nice work, but after I came into the truth, bro, now I'm searching up all kind of shit. I'm looking up volts. I'm researching watts. I'm researching ohms. You know what I mean? You're really getting deep into that thing. And that's how we treat everything. Once, you know, we research the hell out of everything.
That's why the Lord told Joshua, he said, I might as well get it, so I can. He said everything you're going to do is going to prosper pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy how much one person can learn and how much you can know.
Knowledge, man. It's something about knowledge. That's the true money, the true riches, man, is knowledge, knowing.
Yeah, knowing.
You know what I'm saying?
Even if it ain't the most, because you know everybody got levels. It's
Yeah.
still something you know that's
Right.
beneficial to you.
All right, because the main thing is your faith.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But yeah, you know, with knowledge comes value.
The real HBMs.
Right. It just, hey, the greatest knowledge right now is these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? That's, hey, full circle again, because you need to have the knowledge of these, you know what I'm saying, like Yahweh Shem Shai, etc., the fear of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to be able to sustain yourself when shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have knowledge of the scripture. You're going to have your faith built up. You're going to have the fear. You're going to have the names, you know what I'm saying? To be able to, you know what I'm saying, escape the perilous times that's about to come upon the earth.
This is Joshua 1:5 says, there shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. And it's the same thing for us. You know what I mean? Be strong and of good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for inheritance the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law, which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. And we ain't talking about like prosperity doctrine and nothing like that, but even just like at work, I noticed that, like, because the Lord, I'm gonna give you a little testimony. So my last job, I was there for so long, so I just kind of got lazy. I knew the system, and then like, so I just like bullshitted around, and then, you know, pretty much just used them for the time, and I wasn't really doing shit. But then I kind of got a bad name for that. So this job I got now, I don't go too much. I get 100%. That's all I get. Fuck all that bullshit. But this job now, I got a better name. You know what I'm saying? Because I've noticed, I was like, man, I don't want to bring that same mindset to this job and shit. You know what I mean? Because that shit is kind of embarrassing. They people knew me for being lazy. Not lazy, but I still did work.
Yeah.
But I did, like, I knew how to cheat the system type shit.
It's not like they's gonna pay you more.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I was doing some bullshit. Like, I was chilling. But this job, I know how to get my what's it called? My numbers.
Productivity.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Now I got a better name, and that's what the scripture taught us to do. You know, scripture says a good name is better than oil. So my supervisor, he's like, man, you reliable, you here every day, you know, you get your numbers all the time, pretty much, you know, and you just a better person. The scriptures make you a better person.
There you go. That's gonna be the name of the video.
Yeah.
The scriptures make you what should be? That's a good title though for a video. Hey, that's a whole new lesson.
Better man or something.
And even though we all trash anyway though,
Yeah,
this scripture is not one to do it good.
Right,
No, not one.
Yeah, you still slick.
Bad turd though, bad turd.
Yeah, we tried our best. You know, it's more than what else some other people can say.
Yeah, that's true though.
You know, at least we trying, brother.
Right. We trying.
You know,
Hey, that's the spirit we was just talking about in the car. Glory to glory. That's why we, you know what I'm saying, we were speaking about the classes, etc.
yeah.
Just so brothers can, you know what I'm saying,
Continue.
be amped up and you know what I'm saying, prosper in all areas. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Glory to glory, you know what I'm saying? You know, just leveling up in all, you know what I'm saying, all endeavors. You know what I'm saying, pretty much.
What you said something about like being the highest yourself. So how you say it?
Peak form,
Yeah,
peak mouth.
peak.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get translated to, you know what I'm saying, our ultimate form, having no new bodies and just having the commandments in us. And, you know what I'm saying?
That's why it's good to make, you know, videos every day, so you don't get dull.
Yeah, I got something real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:12. It says, wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yeah, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. And also, when you inquire and want knowledge, and you know what I'm saying, gear your life to it, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's just gonna come to you. It's easy to find, you know what I'm saying, if your mind is geared to that.
In that Revelation 3, when the door, you knocking on the door. Hey, y'all want to start heading back or something? We already pretty deep into this thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 50, almost an hour, yeah.
Isaiah 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure.
There's a wisdom and knowledge is what's gonna hold you down. Like when the shit hits the fan, a retarded clown that doesn't know nothing about nothing, bro, he gonna be through. He don't know what to do. They ain't gonna know what to do. They're gonna be lost. And they're not thinking about the Most High. They're gonna be done.
Who you think gonna get us up out of that situation, Lord's will? It's not gonna be Biden. It ain't gonna be his stimmy checks. It's gonna be Yahweh Shem Yahshai at the end of the day. You know,
because we're already expecting the worst, so we're gonna be more calm than everybody else. You know, we're not gonna be freaking out. Well, Lord willing.
Yeah, I was in Afghanistan when that whole thing popped off about the Schmack 19.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I was in the chow hall laughing when that happened. I was like, man,
Everybody else is probably scared.
I'm a couple continents over just laughing because I'm like, everybody's freaking out and shit. But as we got to the Americas, man, oh man, it was like a different setting. I'm like, I gotta wear masks, but you know, that's whatever.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, nobody should ever been able to enforce that mask thing. That show you that America's done.
True.
Like the men are not all bitches, but a lot mostly. Cause that should have, people should have been getting their asses beat over that. You know, motherfucker, I ain't wearing shit.
He said, pretty much when the shit happens, we ain't gonna be worried. It's Wisdom of Solomon 6. I'm gonna start at 12. It says, wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. She preventeth them that desire her, in making herself first known unto them. Whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his doors. Because we ain't gonna be at that time, you know, because people gonna be trying to try to come to the Lord at the last minute. But us, we ain't gonna have no trouble. We've been with the Lord since we, came to the truth. It says,
yeah, we talking about the missiles every day. Yeah. We talking, we've been praying for cannibalism and riots and, insurrection. We've been praying for that, making videos on it for years straight.
Talking about the apostles and elders was talking about the Schmack, Revelation 13 verse 16, way before it was mainstream.
Man, they was on YouTube in 2007, and then I seen videos before that when they was talking about it.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's heavy right there.
I got saying,
it says to think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom. Whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care, which means you're gonna be not worried. You're not gonna be all what's the shit called? Like bugging out when shit happens.
We're gonna be calm when the shit hits the fan. We're gonna be more level-headed than everybody else because we've been waiting for it. Like, all right, it's time to shine, boys.
All right, you can take off the warm-ups.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's the intro music when that shit happens. I've been waiting for that day because I hate this world. I want to see this shit just go up in flames. Fuck this place. Little trash ass people out here. You can't even enjoy life with these garbage, retarded laws.
Yeah, you got people rocking out the music and doing concerts and bullshit. Not worried about shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a quick one. I was about to mention something, but I'll just grab it real quick. It's Isaiah 55:6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." Yeah, because the brother said we already been with the Lord. We already been supping with Yahweh Shem Yahweh, preparing our minds, praying, fasting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Getting ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? For when shit do hit the fan. You know what I'm saying?
They all of a sudden
built a relationship.
You seen that movie The Road, right? You say after the nukes hit, all of a sudden this bitch got like a stack of Bibles, all the translations, and now she's studying, looking for answers, and she ain't find no answers. Oh yeah, she just took off. She wanted to eat her own son, but so that's what a lot of these fools is going to do, man. They didn't seek the Lord early. Right now they're just having a good time. Who knows what kind of wickedness they're doing? But all of a sudden, you gonna see missiles in the air, and they busting Bibles out and praying. But I've seen this happen before. Like something bad happened. What was that, man? I was somewhere, but they was like, "Get a Bible, hurry!" And then they started praying. Something bad was maybe somebody was getting shot. I can't remember.
Well, Boozy, when he Yeah. Off the Lord.
Yeah,
Now you
That's
asking
better.
us.
Now he's asking.
And then now you praying for the. That's that bullshit, man.
That bitch ass
Yeah,
nigga.
bitch, fuck that nigga, man.
Black ass.
Ever since I seen that nigga do that, flick that finger, talk about Pope, man, I wanted that nigga dead ever since that, man.
Hey, look, if it wasn't for the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord, putting us out here, they would have probably already got rid of the Bible out of society. This is the tradition, man, of our forefathers. And we the ones holding it up. The Christians ain't doing nothing for it. They turning people into atheists.
Damn.
Now, if you want to become an atheist, go to a Christian church. They produce more atheists than they produce Christians. That shit is crazy. So we the true ambassadors out here.
Like you said, we the only ones that do so-called. This is on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say whatever you
All
want.
right, them rats, they ain't teaching on the streets. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
Yeah,
where
right.
camps at?
Through.
Hey, where your camps at, man? Where you guys prophesying the end of days, man?
At the bank,
Right.
Yeah, at the bank, yeah.
that's where he at.
That's what he's saying. My money.
He got to go get them shekels.
Ultimate welfare baby.
He on goddamn Wall Street and shit, stealing everybody's money. Man, fuck YouTube though, man. Well, now they delete your channel. Did I say that? Did it make YouTube angry?
Matter of fact,
The bonnet bandit.
This is verse 7. It says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him."
Yeah, do that today, not tomorrow.
It says, "And to our God, for he will abundantly pardon." Yep. It's like the brother read in Rock 5, if I'm mistaken, verse 7.
Yeah.
Make no terror to turn to the Lord, put out off from day to day, because the day you put off may be the day he come. You know what I'm saying? And then what? Your ass gonna get Proverbs 1. Proverbs, the first chapter. You know what I'm saying? You gonna laugh at your calamity, mock when your fear coming. You know what I'm saying?
And he in fear when everything was all hunky-dory in America. Getting them stimmies. Jake got the Hellcat on 22s. He was chilling.
And what? Oh, it's like I'm gonna cut you off.
Sorry, you good.
At the same time when that happened, we was telling everybody what's gonna happen with them stimuluses. Watch, wait for inflation. Even the apostles and the elders were saying it. Okay, we warned everybody. Y'all laughing now about them stimuluses. Just give it some time.
Give it some time. Let that rent. Hey, no, thank you. I appreciate that, Beezy. I appreciate that stimmy check, but we all know that was the end of America.
paid that stimulus back.
Yeah.
Y'all paid that back already.
So we talk about shit that matters, bro. We was warning people about that inflation,
Yep.
and it's not over either.
It's not over. It's just the beginning of Babylon's birth pains, man. Real talk. I mean, it's already been happening, but it's really about to pop off once that dollar collapse. Look out for that dollar, man. Once that shit start poofing, man. Because once that goes and they try to go to the won or the euro or something, man, consider it done, man. And Esau, he don't have the military to back up that dollar no more. So it's a wrap.
That's the only thing holding the dollar up is the
It's the
military.
fucking military.
That's it.
And your defense system is aged. Your tanks are aged.
Right.
Your fighter planes are aged.
This ain't 1990.
This ain't fucking. What's that bullshit movie Tom Cruise was in? This ain't Top Gun, man. This ain't Top Gun America, man. This is that
Top Gun America.
This that spoof movie with Charlie Sheen in it.
Yeah, that's that fucking. Oh yeah, you talking about Hot Shot?
This is a Hot Shot America.
I was thinking the other Charlie Sheen movie. What's the one with the
The nigga was like Stallone.
Red Dawn when they got invaded?
Oh no, that's
That wasn't Charlie Sheen. That was
yeah, I knew you were talking about that. But that, he did. But yeah.
Patrick Swayze,
Patrick Swayze, yeah. Whew. Man, that's
the
good.
Wolverines.
That's it for that. This is Jeremiah 50:22. A sound of battles in the land of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I got it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we waiting on, man. This place will be destroyed.
Yeah, we waiting for the economy to collapse, and then eventually Babylon's teeth, which is the strength, his military might, that's gonna fall too. So you're gonna have America looking like a crackhead in the hood, man. No teeth and shit. That's how America's about to go down, man.
That's what America is the whore that rides upon that beach. That bitch is a meth whore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what. If you wanted to symbolize.
That's a good one.
You know, how do you do that when you make a symbol that represents a nation? It'd be like a methed out fucking crack whore.
Right, they be doing that little AI shit.
That's Lady Liberty.
Right, they do that AI shit if this state or this city was a person.
Oh yeah.
We want about America.
This look like Kensington Avenue.
Out west bitches.
Bitch, I had some blue hair, cracked out. You can see her ribs and shit.
Man, that's a good. That's
At first, she was a nice, beautiful Betsy Boo looking bitch, red dress, a whore. But now that bitch got a, you know what I'm saying, a red dress, all withered away, torn up and dirty and shit. You know what I'm saying? She hooked on coke and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's America though.
Yeah. So we watching this man's kingdom.
Yeah, this place is true, bro. Ain't never been that many zombie looking drug addicts. You just add everything up, man. This place is done. And it seemed like it's taking a long time though, but it's working. Did y'all see that faggot video? And they was like, it's not working. It was a tranny ripping pages out the Bible.
Oh, I heard about it.
And they was like, it's not working.
I think I heard it.
Oh, well, it's working. You're going to find out.
It's Matthew 12:26. It says, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Right, that's that left versus right shit.
Yeah, that's a big portion too. This man is divided against himself, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, his kingdom is, you know what I'm saying, bound to fall. You know what I'm saying? And we watching it. We watching this man's system, you know what I'm saying? Just break down. He getting desperate. He getting sloppy. His work is getting sloppy. We trying to throw all these distractions out there. It's gonna catch who it need to catch, but
The submarine? Yeah. That was some bullshit.
I didn't even care to look about that bullshit.
yeah.
They just had some good memes on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Shit, stupid. But yeah, we watching this man circle the drain in due time. Man.
I get that scripture real quick. We get that last scripture. They circling it's the toilet. The toilet's been flushed. The turds are circling down. You know the Job the 20, right? Job the 20.
This is Job 20.
All right, let me get over here.
This is Job 20:4. It says, knowest thou this of old, since man was placed upon earth, the triumphing of the wicked is short.
So as who's in power, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked, Esau. Go ahead.
And the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
So it feels like it's taking forever. It's like, how long is this devil going to rule? Look, it can't happen. Look, you see how retarded this place is? This place is backwards as all hell, man. This shit ain't going to last. It's going to be destroyed.
It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach into the clouds, yet he shall perish.
That's America's head is reaching to the clouds. Esau, rules over here, but his head's in the clouds. He think he running shit. He think he the top dog in the world. But, he's about to fall. Go ahead.
It says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
He's going to perish forever like his own dung. That's a palace shit. That's like when you take a shit. You don't save it and you put it in a Tupperware container. Some of y'all might do that. Nah, bro, you flush that turd. He say you going to perish. What did it say?
It says that he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Right, so he's about to get flushed down the toilet, man. It's a wrap.
One of them, you know what I'm saying, them strong.
How you say dung in Hebrew? Bro, we used to know that.
Shit. I think it's on P, right?
Yeah, it is a P. It's like...
I can't remember.
It is something... I won't say... Para... I was about to say Parazas like that. That's fucked up. No, I really thought. No, I got confused. I didn't mean it like that. That's messed up. Huh? Yeah. Look that up, man. Parath or
Something like that.
let's look. We got to learn something. So he's talking about we got get them things. That's why I looked up the done forgot it, I think. I gotta go over it again. I was looking up words, man. So you gotta learn how to say shit in Hebrew. So that you can call somebody a pile of shit in Hebrew. Because you know that's the first thing, you know, you learn when you study.
Parashah.
Parashah.
I said Parashah.
Parashah. That's a Parashah. So, har, polish, parish.
Dung Job 27.
Har,
I don't know how you got that.
har, Parashah.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Or would that be a mountain, or would you say shit mountain or mountain shit? Like you a mountain of shit? How do you say, your pussy smells like shit, bitch, in Hebrew? That's the... No, thankfully we ain't gonna ever have to say that in Hebrew. We be in the kingdom, our women ain't gonna be stinking like that no more. You know, they gonna be cleaned up with them good ointments. Right now, you just gotta deal with the stank. Just stay away from them. What are you looking up?
I was looking at the word dung and Job.
Power. There's two different words for it. Well, we gotta figure this out, y'all. This is important information. We need to do some studying. Well, you looking another one up?
That's the spirit. I was reading that today about the color white, or you know, the elder already brought it out before, but the Song of Solomon would say white, but that one is saying something else. But like, you look at the actual word white, it's Laban.
Yeah.
So sometimes it does that, like, you know what I mean? 'Cause you know, the English, it's different.
What is it? Let me see. Oh, the law.
The
Yeah.
law.
That's another word for dung.
The law.
The law. Hey, so you gotta study that, man. So we don't even know all the Hebrew words, so that means we trash. I mean, really? You're supposed to be experts. Like, nah, we be studying it though. See, the brothers be knowing some Hebrew words, but you know that takes, you know. But you know, the average person, they're not trying to hear about no Hebrew, no Latin, and nothing like that. That's too much work, too much effort.
I was a teacher.
Peraza will speak to you, bro. He did a whole video on ancient Hebrew.
Nobody knows what the fuck he's saying.
Because that's like a flex on us. He's like, I know Hebrew better than you. So he was flexing on us with the Hebrew, you know?
That's what I make.
But you got to study the Hebrew. You know, you get somebody that confounds you, man. You know, they'll bring something out and you're not going to know about it. And now you looking dumb. So you don't want to get caught out here looking stupid when you're teaching, you know? That's one of the main reasons I remember somebody got me once when I was out there teaching. They said something, I didn't know the real definition. And they like got me. I just felt some kind of way about it, you know? It's like, I felt like I was retarded. So I just went and studied even harder. It's like, they ain't going to get me again. That's when I was young, though, you know? Because you don't want to be out there, people making you look stupid. You're supposed to be the teacher.
And then, yeah, I know personally, I done got into battles behind closed doors,
Yeah.
behind the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I whooped their ass, but you know what I'm saying?
But see, sometimes
you will never know when you gotta stay ready.
there that one guy might come up and say something that, you know, that you didn't even know about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all right though, because we still got the truth. Because you're not getting saved because how much knowledge you got. You get saved by your faith at the end of the day. But we still got to know what the hell we talking about. Are we done? We just rambling and lingering. Y'all ready? All right, yeah, we done, man. We about to get up out of here. We're going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Rakak Wadash. That's a wrap right there, boys.